Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
What's up?
How's everyone's Saturday going so far?
Going good. Got
a good week.
Yeah, it was a good week. I was busy doing these two things for today. Grab a paint real quick.
What are you working on there, Shawn?
What'd you say?
What are you working on? What are those? Commissions?
Just stuff that I want to paint on the show here that people can bid on. Last week I did two of these like little sketch card ones, and people are bidding on those. So I figured I'd do one a little bit bigger.
Very cool.
It's coming along.
Okay. And we got Mr. Janson, as always, on time.
Whoa, wait a minute. Why isn't my camera working? What the hell?
I'm going to try to log out and log back in on my phone. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, my camera's not working for some reason. What the hell?
Let's start with Shawn. I think Tim will be here in a second.
Oh, Tim's coming. Awesome.
Tim should be here. Adam Kubert had to cancel, unfortunately, as did Klaus. So they're going to make it up to us in the next week or two.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm just getting this Robin done here.
Hey, I got to restart my computer, I guess. I don't know what's going on with my camera.
All right. We'll see you in a minute.
All right.
And Carrie's coming back?
Carrie's coming back, yep, so you can watch him paint. He's working on his creator-owned stuff.
Oh, cool. Is he going to digitally paint or is he going to traditionally paint? Do you know?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay.
I think we might be having a problem with the Facebook stream.
What's going on?
But anyway,
with that?
I don't know. So we'll have Tim, Carrie, and Dave back in a second.
I'm laying down one of those sherbet colors that I was talking about last week. This is a blackberry sherbet.
Is this the only one you're working on?
No, I'm good. I got this creeper too. I'm gonna finish. That one's just further along. I'm trying to get Robin a little more up to speed.
There's Carrie.
Carrie's back.
Right. Can you guys see and hear me?
Yep, we see your amazing arm.
Excellent.
There it is.
All right. Looks like we got some flesh on Robin. That's looking good. Now let's do some crazy shit in the sky. Are we live right now, Jay, or we haven't started yet?
No, we're live. There's some people watching.
All right, people.
So we're going to talk a little bit about
questions. Yeah, we're working on this stuff. Today, bids are open. Feel free to start bidding on either one. I'll be working on these during the stream today.
We raised like $300 last week for some charities with some prints.
Did we really?
Yeah, because I put some money in and Klaus put some money in.
Nice.
Okay, let's do some bidding for Shawn's Robin and Creeper.
Is that like a function in the chat?
You have to make these little banners so people know what's going on.
I got you.
And Carrie has a new Kickstarter going on. The link is here for anyone who wants to go check it out.
I'm getting a really bad connection for some reason.
We can see you okay.
All right, I just can't hear very well. So, Jason, do you have a link, or how do I find this broadcast?
You can go. Let's see. I'll put it in the link here. Oops. It's over here and over here. And then it'll be recorded so people can come back and watch a little bit later. So we do have a few things going on today. And if anyone's interested in seeing some promotional art from Carrie from his new book, we could check that out too.
Carrie, how long is the book going to be?
How long is the book going to be? It's 36 printed pages and about 32 pages of story.
Nice.
Is that what you're asking, or how long the series is going to go?
Oh, so it's part of it. It's not just a one and done thing. It's part of a series.
Yeah, I got at least probably 6 of them.
Is it each story a standalone story, or is it like a mini series?
Well, tell us what it's about first.
The book is about it's about a young orphan girl that is kind of coming into some amazing power that she doesn't really know what's going on, and it's in a world where that kind of thing is looked down upon. She's turning into a world that outlaws religion and worship of the gods and that kind of thing. So she's gonna have to navigate that whole problem.
Carrie, is your phone hooked up to Wi-Fi, or are you on cellular right now?
Pardon me?
Is your phone hooked up to a Wi-Fi, or are you using cellular data right now?
Oh man, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, Jay, can you text him? I think he's. I think Carrie is on.
I have no idea.
Cellular.
Okay, I just sent it to you again. Looks like Tim's having a little bit of a trouble getting in.
Tim is?
Yep. It might help if you have earphones, Carrie.
Can you ask him in the chat if he's using Wi-Fi, Jay? I think he's not using Wi-Fi. I remember running into that problem with my own shit before.
Sick Robin, someone says.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see if I can log in over here.
Just trying to get this red sky right. There we go. There it is. Yeah, it's coming along. Coming along.
It looks like we're having some technical issues.
You are, or just Carrie and Dave are?
Yeah, Tim seems to be having a little bit. I can hear some feedback.
Right. From Tim?
Yeah, no, but I can hear some feedback from your setup.
From me?
Yep.
Oh, is it the air conditioner? Like, what are you hearing?
Just my voice coming through your.
Oh, all right. You want me to put on earbuds? Hold on.
And we've got a starting bid of 150 for Robin.
Oh, dope. All right. And also, guys, Creeper, going to be working on that today, too. Feel free to bid on that. All right, let me get earbuds. Or actually, yeah, I'll get my earbuds.
There's Dave.
Hey. What up?
What up, Dave?
Is anybody even watching this stuff?
Just us.
Oh, really?
No, there's a few people watching. I think
Thank
the
you,
gentleman
Nick.
who
Nick, you rock.
Nick put a bid in of 150 for Shawn's piece. I think the gentleman who commissioned you to do this one, I think, said he's going to stop in and watch it, draw it.
Oh, nice. Oh, good time. Well, hopefully I won't let him down
Yeah.
like I do with everything else.
Don't F it up. So how was your week, Dave?
Pretty uneventful. No COVID.
Oh, that's
But,
good.
you know, I'm vaxxed, so wasn't too worried about it.
Jay, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, cool. I got earbuds in.
All right. Carrie should be here in a second.
So how you doing, Shawn?
I'm doing good, Dave. How you doing?
Can't complain. Can't complain.
That's good. Yeah, things are nice right now. I spent this morning learning how to use one of these motherfuckers.
What? What is that? Oh, wait. I thought you were already a tattooer.
No, I'm learning now.
Oh, nice.
I just started today.
So have you already prepared a speech like the first time you misspell something?
No, I haven't even gotten to thinking about fucking up someone's skin for life yet.
That's why I could never do that job, man. I'm like, no way. No way in hell I would ever do that job. Too much pressure.
I'm curious. I've been curious for a while, and I'm.
Are you bi-curious?
Not bi-curious. Tri-curious.
Nice. Yeah, my buddy Brian Ewing started doing it. And,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does he like it?
I think it's mixed. Because he's
Do you know
normally a poster. He's normally a poster artist.
Oh shit.
And
do you know what he likes and doesn't like about it?
I can't remember, to be honest. I'm sure it has something to do with having to deal with customers.
Oh, there is that.
I know he's always been kind of a no bullshit kind of a dude.
Oh, I gotcha.
You kind of have to deal with bullshit when you're dealing with people wanting stuff tattooed.
That's very true. All right.
Here's Mr. Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Shawn. Hey, Dave.
Good. How you doing?
Oh, you're doing the big Barda.
Yeah.
I love that drawing.
I figured I'd save it for the broadcast.
Love that drawing.
Yeah, I lengthened her legs a little bit. I felt like her legs were a little bit short, and then I widened them too, just to compensate.
Yeah, I
them,
saw that earlier in the week. Great job on her butt too.
Yeah.
It's a tough angle. Did you have trouble with it, or?
Well, I had a little bit. I had reference, but it was like, cheesecake reference, so it wasn't exactly
Right. Accurate.
Big Barter reference.
Right.
I've always wanted to do a drawing of her as Kirby's inspiration. I forgot her name. She was the mother in My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Oh, I know you're talking. I don't know her name. I know you're talking about though.
Yeah, she appeared. She did a spread in Playboy.
Oh yeah. You know exactly.
Yeah, because she was a jazz singer.
Oh
I
shit!
think
What's his
that's
name?
how she was famous before she became an actress.
Lanny or
I used to have the issue. It was the ones with the twins.
yeah, shit. I kind of got her name. I used to have the issue too. I had a subscription in high school that my uncle gave.
Whoa!
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
wow, that's
Wait,
an
it
awesome
came to
one.
your house? That actually came to your house?
Yeah, no.
And your mom didn't care?
Nope, they were all about it.
Wow.
And I was dating a gal who was the prop master on Heroes, and she did a movie or something with that woman. I gotta find her name; it's driving me crazy.
If only there was a
Lady
device.
Kazan. Lady Kazan.
Wait,
Lady
what's her-
Kazan was her name.
Yeah, that's it.
Very Zaftig.
Oh yeah, totally.
It sort of set me right down that trail at that age, 15, 16, whatever it was. Anyway, this woman did a movie with her, and I said, man, she was a knockout when I was in high school. And she said, really? Because, you know, she was the mother in My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Right.
And anyway, so I went and got a back issue of that and sent it to the prop master and said, see, I'm not crazy. Anyway,
I
I got
wanted
switched overhead too. I did set up my cam.
I think Carrie's having some issues with his camera.
Okie dokie.
And there might be a chance, well, there's not a chance. I'm eventually going to have to run and deal with some workers that are working on the roof from this last storm. So it might be.
We'll hold it down. We got you, Jay.
Carrie's having some issues here for some. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Carrie.
He's still getting his stuff together. And we got Tim. Tim, are you working on the blue line inks for Brian?
Yeah. Well, there are two drawings. I'm just going to do one.
Jesus Christ.
Who was that? Was that Carrie?
Yeah, it sounded like Carrie. Reminds me of my
You do
first stream.
He seems to have it set up. I mean, he's no Eric Canetti, but give him a few.
Who
a
is?
few sessions.
Eric puts
few
on the
sessions.
show. Yeah.
I loved having Eric on before.
Yeah,
I
Eric's
forgot how
always-
much. I always forget how funny he is for some reason. Because he's always funny. I don't know why. Sharp as a tack.
That he
No,
is. Yeah,
No, I
he
gotta say,
is.
tacks aren't that sharp. Just saying.
That's true. That's
I
very
don't know
true.
where you get your tacks. Mine are plenty sharp.
It's funny, when I worked at Warner Brothers, we made blow guns that shot those plastic plastic tacks.
Plastic what?
Well, the push pins.
Yeah, yeah.
What, you had a blowgun for push pins?
Yeah, we went to a hobby store and
That's
found
awesome.
this hobby store had like every diameter of brass pipe, like little,
Yeah,
for hot,
yeah.
for toys and models and stuff. And we found one
Sure.
the the push pins perfectly and made blowguns out of them.
Oh, that's
So,
hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
I mean, our manager didn't think so, but
What show were you working on at the time?
it was one with I think it was Justice League Unlimited. But I remember right above my cubicle was probably about 400 push pins stuck in the ceiling.
That's awesome.
At one point, because we had these recessed ceilings that came down, but it was like a modern building, so it wasn't like completely covered. You had like open spaces that went all the way up to the real ceiling, and you had all the pipes and stuff like that. And I used to at one point, because we had bagels every Friday, I found a whole wheat bagel, and I tacked it way up into the rafters, and that was my target. I think it's probably still there. The thing didn't get like moldy; it just got hard.
Yeah.
Those were good
So were
times.
tacks bouncing off of it when you hit it?
No, I was
It was so
burying the
hard.
tacks in it.
Nice. Oh my God. That's awesome.
How long was the tube? About a foot?
The what?
The tube.
Oh, I'd say it was about 2.5, 3 feet.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you got some force behind that.
And I made the mouth. I don't even know what you call it. The
Mouthpiece?
usually you need something that covers over your mouth. And
Yeah.
I took a tape gun that had a spongy handle, and I cut the spongy handle. I put that on the end, and then I took an aerosol, like a spray can lid top. The thing you take off to use the spray can.
Yeah.
A hole in it, stuck that on there, and that fit around my mouth and created an air chamber.
Jesus.
Yeah, we were crazy.
That's awesome.
You must have been nuts as a kid, Dave. But everybody would want to be your friend because you had,
Always making stuff.
and you knew how to do it, or you just had the imagination to do it.
I just had to figure it out,
Yeah, but that's what I could never do. I had a version of that, but it was just I have no idea where to go to get a pipe. I must have just seen something somewhere lying on the ground and said, "Hey, I can."
Well, we used to go to this hobby store like every once in a while during our lunch break, and I saw them, and that's where I got the idea. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that would fit a tack. First, it almost got me fired because we started getting crazy with them, and we soon discovered that those snapping pops, things you throw at the ground, they pop.
Yeah.
Same size as a push pin. So me and a buddy, we were about 4 cubes apart, and we started shooting them at each other. Like I'd be drawing, and all of a sudden one would hit the back of my head and snap and scare the shit out of me.
Jesus.
So I was doing it back to him, and one fell short, and there was a walkway in between our cubes, or there was a walkway right in front of his cube, and I didn't see Bruce Timm's assistant, who was very small, walking, and it fell short, and it hit him right in the cheek. And this is like the nicest guy in the world, and all of a sudden when I did it, just the most expletives in that manner started coming out of his mouth, and I at that point I thought for sure I was gonna get fired. Luckily, I talked him down. He calmed down, and I offered to let him hit me if he wanted to, but he pulled down.
Was he your age, or was he your boss?
He was I think like 21 or something.
Okay.
Which is funny because I was in my 40s at that point. Or late 30s maybe.
That's funny.
My favorite though is one time we went to this place called Oz, which is kind of like a Spencer's Gifts out in here in California. The day after Halloween, you had all these Halloween decorations that were like 90% off, and they had a ton of these realistic looking feathers, black crows of various sizes. You had actual size, and you had tiny little black birds, and they looked great because, like you said, they were covered in real black feathers, and they had wires for legs, and you could wrap them around things. And because of that, like I said, that recessed ceiling, you had all these pipes up above in between the ceilings, and I bought like 40 of them. And I just went around one night after everybody went home. I found a big ladder and put them all over the studio, and they're probably still up there. But around my cubicle, I had like 20 of them. It looked like the scene out of The Birds.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, anything to avoid work, I was all about it.
My creative juices as a youth, we would build pipes and bongs in high school. We built this 3-foot thing all out of PVC pipe. It had tubes all coming out of it. Called it the Ghostbuster. But we used airplane glue to fasten everything in place.
So it was a double hot.
Oh yeah. So when we started smoking, all we got was a lung full of airplane glue.
Jesus.
It was brutal.
Lucky you survived.
Yeah. There's a lot of things from my childhood I'm lucky I survived.
Yeah, I think that goes for a lot of us.
Hey, you got to learn somehow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's take a look. How's Robin coming?
Robin's coming along. I'm actually about ready for the opaque media on both of these. There's Robin, and here's Creeper.
What are those for, Shawn?
Just for the stream. Last week I did those paintings I was just doing them for the show, and people were bidding on them, and they sold, so I figured I'd do 2 more. The Robin one is bigger than all the other ones I've done were the sketch card size, but I figured I'd do a bigger one too, see what that does.
Yeah, I liked how they turned out. It looked really good, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So you guys aren't doing any cons for a while, right?
I'm not doing any more this year.
I'm supposed to do Baltimore, but man.
Are you? Are you gonna go?
Well, at this point, yeah, but we'll see. I mean, if things keep getting worse, that new variant, I'm not gonna. I don't really want to mess around with that.
No, I'm done messing around with it. That's why I'm not doing any shows.
At this point, I'm worried about next year.
Yeah, I was
It's
talking
worse
to
than ever right now.
yeah, I know. I was talking to some people I know in the music industry, and they're like, the fall, like tour festivals are all just dying right now, and they're looking ahead like it's just gonna get darker with all this shit going on.
If only there was a way to.
Yeah. I hadn't realized that until the last few days that, after Biden was imposing a lot of mandatory stuff, that, measles and smallpox and everything like that, that was all mandatory.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you fix shit.
And you go to school and they gave you, I remember I got shot in school.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I got that little divot scar on my arm to prove it.
Yeah, exactly. Up in the shoulder.
And that was the day I became magnetic.
The Robin piece was just done for fun for the stream, right? Right, Shawn
Yep.
took some requests, some names, some ideas last week.
Exactly. Is someone asking what it's for?
Yep, it's just for fun to sell. We're doing a bid auction here for it, so it's currently at 150. So
Yeah, feel free to bid.
if you want at least $10 above that, that would be good. And the creeper, he's going to start working on in a bit, which I don't know. Could start at, I don't know, $40.
Sure. Yeah, everything's kind of getting into place. I'm going to clean out my paints in a minute and go to the opaque media.
So unfortunately, Klaus and Adam couldn't make it today. They'll come next time.
I thought Adam was there too.
Klaus said he was going to, and then he bailed. He got backed up on some deadlines.
No,
Jay,
he
I'm going to
was
wash
there.
out my paints real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I knew Klaus wasn't, but I thought Adam was.
Yeah. He texted me this morning. I'll be getting. He's supposed to give me some art for this art show that I'm going to tomorrow. So there'll be a few new pieces from Tim, by the way. Dave and Shawn and Andy Kubert just sent me some stuff to bring. So there's a small New Jersey. It's called a comic art con. So they do them, 2-3 times a year in Jersey, and there's one out in LA, and it's just the art dealers and comic book art for a few hours on Sunday.
And you've been to them before?
I did it the first year I set up, and it was just it was fun. There's amazing art to be seen, but in previous years it's usually in between convention weekends or during convention weekends, so I haven't had time to set up. So this year finally I had time to go for the afternoon and bring a bunch of art and hang out.
Right.
But you'll see some amazing stuff.
Well, I am 5 pages away from finishing the Halloween special.
Nice. How many pages?
5 away from.
5. Nice. Any sneak peeks that we can show?
I don't know if that's kosher. I haven't asked, but
DC won't care.
They're not watching this.
well, seriously, I mean, I don't want to.
Well, maybe one of the pages that were previewed already, if they're.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
But we haven't seen the black and whites.
Let me finish this sleeve.
Yeah, no rush.
It's kind of weird to have to know what I'm going to be doing for a year.
Is that a nice feeling too, like security?
It is, yes. I mean, I've really enjoyed not having that too. But the more insecure things get everywhere else, it's nice to have all that. I don't think I've talked to Jason knows. I don't know if anybody else knows. Susan has cancer.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man.
And so we're doing whatever I can to be as sort of steady as there can possibly be, make steady choices, that kind of thing, for work, and not doing conventions and things like that.
Do you guys have decent insurance, or?
Yeah, quite good. And it turns out Seattle, if you got to get it, it's a good place to get it. A lot of really good care. Oh, a lot of really good care. A lot of good hospitals and doctors.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's pretty well known, actually. It turns out that I would have known it without this. Yeah, it turns out smoking for 50 years is not a great idea.
Oh, no.
She's doing pretty well now, but
That's good.
it's only a couple of weeks past chemo, so everything's being monitored all the time.
Yeah, what a strange thing to take poison to kill something in your body.
I know.
Yeah,
Who would have
it's
thought?
not an ideal situation, certainly. It's all you got. I mean, there's plenty of alternative stuff that may help.
Are you guys familiar with the differences in like whites, like titanium and zinc and Chinese white and all that stuff? The pigments?
No, not really. I'm not that picky about colors.
Really?
Well, as far as, being super, I don't know. I don't want to use the word anal about it, but, like, I don't see differences that much, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
No, I get it, I think.
We almost need musical interludes when there's no talking.
Yeah, sorry, I'm focusing on a few things.
Yeah, Jay, what kind of show you running here?
Yeah, really.
I'm just watching you paint. I kind of zoned out. Sorry.
Sorry.
Like, this is fun. I just like watching you paint. And then I was reflecting. I was watching the news this morning. It was like, man, it's been 20 years.
Oh, I know. Where were you? Were you working in the city at that time, Jay?
Yeah, I was on 45th Street and
man.
working in the Diamond District. It was a pretty rough day.
How did you get out of the city?
After the first plane hit, I was oblivious. I was wearing my earphones, listening to some music. So I was just, walking. I always walk up from Penn Station to 45th Street a few blocks just to enjoy the morning, especially like a nice September day. So I get upstairs and
Right.
everyone's watching the news and we're like, what is this? Just like everybody. And after the first,
Right.
After the second thing hit, the plane hit, we're like, we got to get out of here, and we locked everything down, and we had to go to the ferry. So we took the ferry over to Hoboken, but to get on the ferry, obviously the whole city was there, so there had to been it seemed like 200,000 people in front of us. So it took us about 10 hours to get home. So finally getting on the ferry, and the ferry then brings you towards the southern tip of the island. So we had a clear view into the crater because the first tower, I think,
shit.
I don't know if it had fallen by then, but the whole boat, the people were just stunned, and then seeing F-16s or whatever, those fighter jets going overhead. I've been here for as long as I can remember not seeing military planes flying by. So finally getting home 8-10 hours later was it was obviously we had it easier, but the crazy thing then is my father made us go into work the next day. I don't know how we got in.
What?
I think he drove, but yeah, we went in. It was a ghost town. It was eerie. How
Was he like worried about the inventory getting like heisted?
He was like, fuck those guys.
Unique man out here.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not going to let those guys tell us we can't go to work. Let's go. We'll show them that we're going to try to get on with our, let's get in there and do something and, just be active instead of just,
I get it.
Staying home. But
Sure.
in retrospect, I could have used the day to just sit there and reflect a little more.
Yeah, that's
but going to the city. Well, no one was in the city in Midtown. It was empty, so we went in and it was like we didn't bring any food. So we're like, all right, let's try to make a few phone calls to let people know we're okay. And then we just went home. But, walking through the streets and it's dusty and it just, it's empty. It's it was almost not, it wasn't light, but going through Times Square during the blackout when everything is off and there's just people, trying to get out of the city. It's a little,
it's
a little
bit
bit
awful.
The piece looks great, Tim. I don't know who said that because I can't see the.
See it?
Oop, there you go.
Yeah, these were 5x7 or something like that, and I only ever for 2 pieces. I think were they on one? Yeah, they were on one piece of paper. So 2 pieces on a 6x8 piece of paper, just penciled. This is the other one. If I can get that show up. Anyway, it's a close-up of a woman. And just this year, Brian Mulcahy bought them, and he made blue lines for me, and so I'm making them.
Nice.
Yeah, it's both fun and found money.
So do you prefer working on blue line as opposed to light boxing?
No, I prefer light boxing.
Yeah, me too.
Mags is asking what's this drawing for, and that's for a collector who I guess commissioned it at Terrificon. So these are some outstanding pieces. Mags has been wanting something from you for a while, so I told him sooner or later we'll get to him once time allows.
Well, and it shows there are other things like this that you have in the portfolio, don't you? One of the portfolios. That if he, a lot of them are prelims of stuff that was eventually published. These aren't, but there may be more stuff like this. And I'd be happy to repeat this process if Max wants to get something. or something like that. I don't tend to do much stuff outside of when I have a gig. I don't. I find it distracting just mentally to do much commission work.
Yeah, I get that.
But in between times, it's a lot of fun, especially something very sort of simple and designy like this. That's my favorite stuff to do. All right, I'm going to go get some pages.
Very cool. We'll swap
All
over
right,
to
all right.
Shawn.
Yep, Creeper's coming along, getting some highlights in. What was that?
Sounds like
Sorry. That was a pencil sharpener.
Oh, gotcha.
I figured nobody was talking, so usually I'll mute it, but it didn't seem like anybody was saying anything. So
How many people we got in here, Jay?
17 watching at the moment.
Nice.
oh, that's crazy.
Nice.
And I think Nick is still here, but the Robin is still currently at 150. Creeper is open. You can start bidding at, I don't know, 30 or 40 bucks if anyone's interested.
Yeah,
Just throw a comment.
Someone's coming in today for this Creeper. That's what they told me. So we'll see. Nice. All righty.
Yep. Tim's got some pages to show.
Sneak previews, sneak peeks.
Well, these have appeared online. Just a few pages that have appeared online. I don't know where. Jay, do you know where?
Bleeding Cool or Newsarama, I think.
Okay.
One of the media outlets. Yeah, Nick wants to bid on these. Unfortunately, this issue sold complete, Nick. So none of the pages will be available, at least from us. But we'll have, I think, at least 2 of the variant covers will be available for sale from Tim.
Actually, no, they're both gone, aren't they?
2 of them are. So maybe
Well,
there's
they're
one
only
left,
two
the Two
variants.
Face.
There are only 2 variants.
Oh, so maybe that second one, I guess the second one I saw was for the other project. All right, so it's only one available from this one.
And Jeff wants it.
Oh, cool. All right.
Well, yeah, but we don't make any money on
Tom will trade them for that 2-page spread.
that.
That's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, good job.
Thank you. Yeah, it's they're breaking into a vault here, and then they open it, and that's what's inside.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Very cool. So we're almost done.
Yeah, well, these are pages 4, 5, and 8. So, but yeah, I'm 5 pages away.
Very cool.
Very nice. So Jay, I assume I guess you're still doing New York, huh?
At the moment, yeah, but
Right.
I'm not going to be surprised if things change. I talked to Klaus and Lee this week, and I mean, it's like Dave said. At the moment things are on course, on course to go ahead, but
Right.
it's not hard to comprehend, things taking a turn or not being
Right.
comfortable. I mean, I'm hoping to go, but
If Klaus doesn't go and he lives there,
yeah, that's the only reason. Lee and Klaus are both local. Although Lee and I we're getting a hotel at our normal place. Cully's supposed to come in. John Timms is supposed to come in from Brazil or Costa Rica, but we'll wait and see. October is supposed to be a real busy month for us. We're supposed to go from New York to Detroit to Baltimore to Denver. And then November is basically off. And then December, C2E2 and Seattle, which I was really looking forward to going to. But that seems to be maybe up in the air a little bit.
I'm not going to do Seattle. I got the acceptance thing this week or last week.
I'm not going to do it either.
Oh, yeah, and you're local too, yeah.
Yeah. Well, some of it is, I'm hoping they're going to do it again in the spring. I was
wondering about that.
I might do that, but I haven't heard anything about that. So.
All right, the fun begins.
What's the fun? Oh.
I'm gonna do watercolor on it.
Nice. All right.
Haven't done that in a long time.
What kind of paper did you use?
It's what is this? It's a pad. It's Arches.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Using a hot press.
Nice.
You always use hot press?
No, but this one had, a bunch of detail in it. I didn't want it to get too
right. Roughed up.
Too wonky. Of course, I didn't want some of those other ones you get a lot of the paper texture, which I didn't really want.
You ever used the Strathmore mixed media paper?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what I'm using now, Tim.
Yeah, I love it.
Both of these. Yeah, I enjoy that stuff.
This is these blue lines are printed on it.
Oh, nice.
You don't really need
Nice.
to be, but their thickness keeps it from warping.
Right.
So I saw Blade Runner on Netflix today, and I was watching it earlier. And,
The original?
Well, it's the final cut.
Okay.
And I was happy that one of the things they fixed was forgot the actress's name, but the Snake Lady.
Yeah.
They fixed they fixed the edit where she's getting shot, where you can totally see it's a stunt woman.
Right.
Like they went in and digitally added, or maybe it's just a way to cut it, but it almost looked like they added in her face over.
Oh wow.
Because it definitely wasn't the same cut that I remember. That you could. I mean, the stunt woman had a bad wig, and oh man, it was terrible.
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
And they got
What's
rid of
that
all
actress's name? Joanne something?
Joanne something.
Yeah.
Joanne Cassidy.
Sounds good.
Yeah. But they got rid of all the wires and from
Right.
the what is it? The
Yeah.
cars, the flying cars.
Are they visible in the original?
The what?
Are they visible in the original?
Yeah.
Oh my
Totally.
God, I don't remember that.
They tried to hide it with the rain, but yeah, you can totally see it.
And that's on Netflix, you said?
Yeah, it's just about over. Well, I guess it's always available, I guess.
Right.
It's on my TV right now.
I used to like science fiction. I've pretty much completely lost my desire for it now.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
What
I
do you
like Revival. I like Revival. That's probably the last one.
I'm looking forward to Foundation. That looks pretty good.
That one does look good. Dune looks pretty good.
Oh man, I can't wait for Dune.
We watched.
Last thing I heard, the first third was great, and then it just kind of peters out. He's a director that just loves himself so much, but he's very talented. But I think he's the kind of guy that finds it hard to edit.
Well, it is a long book. I mean,
I know. But I think that makes it more important to be good, to not be precious about what you're going to keep and not keep.
I mean, I liked, I know it's a unpopular opinion, but I didn't mind David Lynch's version of it.
I hated that movie. So boring. I tried to get through it. I don't know. It put me off me reading the book.
You're wrong.
I'm always wrong.
Are you a big Lynch guy, Dave?
No, not really. I think what, I saw it as a kid and it just had so many great costume designs, and I hated the ships. The ships I thought were terrible. The special effects on the spaceships were bad. But how could you not like it? I mean, it's got it had Geiger designing for it. Other people that went on to do or did Alien, and I mean,
Right.
Come on, great stuff. I used to quote certain things from the movie all the time too.
All of Sting's lines.
The shy dude, just the way they were said that made them great. The way the actress said them. I used to make fun of Alicia Witt's lisp.
Lisa Wisp. She's in
She
that?
played his sister, the little redheaded girl.
Wow, I don't know that. I didn't know that.
Like,
The genius. The genius.
Come on, that was great stuff.
That's the girl. All right, maybe I'll go on to the next one. This one's done.
Yeah, let's take a look. All right. Let's give it a look there before. Cool.
Let's see. Is Brian on here?
I can't see who's in the room.
You can't.
I just see a number.
Oh, you can see they got a comment, right?
Yeah, I'll see if I can get in there. Well, Brian, if you're here, then toss a comment, would you?
This creeper is almost done.
Oh, that's cool.
Just gotta do the
That's
hair.
cool.
Is it almost done? Is it ever done?
It's never done, but I'm gonna call it done.
All right, you quitter.
Get the
Dave is
hair
still
in.
working on everything he's ever done.
Recently I went back and redid or fixed a bunch of problems with a Nick Fury commission.
Yeah, I loved it. I think I really improved it. I thought.
Well, yeah, I got contacted by Michael Urey, who runs Back Issues,
Yeah.
and he wanted to use it as a cover, and I was like, well, shit,
That's awesome.
said if you're going to do that, I got to fix it. I mean, not that the original was bad. I didn't like. I never, looking at it a couple of years later, I realized the legs were or that one leg was a little off, and I could definitely do better. And the design itself, I thought, was lacking a balance coming off the legs. So it was nice going back and revisiting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a part of me that was like, well, shit, I hope I'm not being like Frazetta.
No, the only problem with Frazetta is that he painted right over the original.
Yeah. That was painful to see. I mean, it's within his right. I mean, it's his art, but still.
Yeah, but
as a fan,
no, collectors just hate it. And as a fan, I hated it. I could never see what was driving him to think, oh, this would be better. Here's the thing about doing over blue line. There are areas that I don't want to ink, like border lines here. and but the glue will always be there. You can't erase it. Right?
Right.
If it was just for reproduction, that'd be one thing. Dave, funny thing happened. My feet felt excellent ever since I came back from Connecticut.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah.
Well, I've got neuropathy in my feet, and it was really bad. It was really bad. I think some of it was the airplane.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it was really bad the whole time I was in Terrificon. And they've been just so much better since I got back.
That's great.
Very good.
That's great, though. All right, creeper's done. Just let it dry. Do a couple of touch-ups with the pencil, but it's about done. So if anyone wants to bid on that one, feel free. And now let's get Robin done. Let me go change out my water real quick. I shall be right back.
Who's pounding?
There's roofers.
That's your people? Yeah. Okay.
I just realized for the last half hour, I've been on mute.
Yeah, I thought you were sharpening your pencil or something.
No, I totally forgot.
Yeah, I think Tim asked you a question. I forgot what it was though.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I forgot what it was too. Did you say anything about my feet?
Oh yeah, it was about your feet. Yeah, why your feet felt better?
No, I just wondered if because Dave was very aware of it. So I just wondered if, while on mute, you commented.
Yeah, so there's 3 different conventions going on this weekend.
Yes, there is.
I'm curious to know how they're doing.
And one is in Miami.
One's in Miami. That's right. Did Jeff go to that one?
Yeah, but he's just staying at home. He's not like staying in a hotel or anything. Just dry because it's right down the street from him.
And I hope he doesn't catch.
Anything.
Yep.
Did you eat today, Jay?
Yes, Mo was kind enough to bring me a sandwich.
Good.
What is that, a thing you don't eat?
Last week I got busy. I was trying to entertain the people and forgot to eat.
There we go.
Was this a particular character that you did, Tim, or just a random type of?
No, just this is more Grau influenced.
Are those the workers speaking Spanish, Jay?
You can hear that?
Yeah.
They're right outside my window. I brought them some water before. Maybe they want some more water. They're sealing the windowsills. Apparently, we got some rain in that rotted out some of the surround.
Oh, no.
So they're fixing Emma's room, Aaron's room, and then they're just going to each window and make sure the flashing is.
How's school going? Is it like a mask policy?
Yeah, they're masked, and Aaron just finished her second day yesterday.
Okay, dokie.
So far so good. But I think everyone has to be masked up, and whoever, I don't know what the vaccination protocol is, but she's been vaccinated at least.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Susie and I are waiting out our 6 months. Since our the second shot.
Yeah.
To get a third.
So you can get the booster. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll be eligible November, December, so we'll go then.
Yeah,
It's 8 months, is that correct?
6 months.
6 months? Oh, it's only 6 months. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's see what I want to do first.
How's Mateo doing, Jay?
I talked to him a little bit this week. He's busy with work, and his partner's about to have a kid soon. I think next month, so she's ready to pop.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. I just got some baby gifts here. I'm sending them. Oop, I gotta run for 1 second to.
All right.
Take care of these guys. I'm back in a second.
What kind of show is Jason running here? Disappears from his own show. Tragedy. Can we even see if anyone asked a question?
Didn't look like anybody.
Comments? Oh, there they are. Comments.
There's nothing new.
All right, cool. Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, Bobby, the Robin piece is currently at 150. It's a bidding thing, so if you want to bid, go ahead and bid. Jason will be back in a minute. I don't know how to tell you to bid. But I got the Robin piece and also the Creeper, which is done. All right, let's get some blue in here.
And the other day I saw a new Travis Charest
Yeah.
piece. It's like, I
Yeah,
don't know how that guy does it, man. I mean, it's just so clean.
I'm sure.
It drives me nuts.
Yeah,
I was at years and years ago. I was at dinner with him and his, I think it was fiance at the time. I don't think got married or not. Anyway, but also she was also his manager,
Yeah.
and she was just telling stories about him, right to his face. Leaving to go to work, full-time job, saying you have to get this page done today or something. And she comes back, and he's drawn a skull with a Nazi helmet on. And she said, "What have you been doing all day?" And I said, "I drew this." Yeah, but it's not the. Yeah, but it's this goddamn skull with a Nazi helmet you've ever seen, right? So,
Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it.
yeah.
I think the other way is to marry somebody with a
Yeah.
with a vineyard. That doesn't hurt.
I knew it was something. I didn't know it was a vineyard.
Is that his?
He's got
Yeah.
His wife has a vineyard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or his wife's family has a vineyard, I guess. So
Wow.
yeah. No hardships for that boy.
No.
Pays to be good looking and talented. Get some of that if you can, They offered it to me and I said, no, I'd rather look like me.
You just turned it down.
Yeah. I'd rather look ugly.
Well, then you got ripped off. Because you're a handsome man, Dave.
Yeah. Tell that to my social life.
Hey, you've been married twice. Come on. You escaped the clutches.
And I've only gotten uglier since.
Ladies love you.
Dave, is LA pretty quiet these days? Are people staying inside mainly?
Well, I've been staying inside, so it's hard to tell.
Right. Have you been like visiting anyone, like Dan or anyone?
Oh yeah. Me and Dan hang out. We were working out quite a bit until
that's good.
recently. We got to get back to it. We haven't done it in a while. But yeah, I see Dan fairly regularly.
That's good.
How far are you from him?
About 10 minutes,
Oh, well.
depending
that's
on
great.
time of day and traffic.
Well, yeah, that's LA.
Well, it's not like I got to get on the freeway or anything.
Yeah.
But it's he lives up Laurel Canyon, which, depending on the time of the day, like you got all these people trying to come home over from the valley, and that road can get a little hairy.
Oh, I've experienced it.
He finally got his car running again.
Is that the
Oh,
Charger?
really?
No, it was a Firebird that was on.
Oh,
Overhaul.
that's Right.
I mean, the one thing you don't. I don't know if you've ever watched that show, but the one thing that nobody ever seems to understand is putting a car together in a week or however long they take now. There's going to be so many problems. I mean, it's just you can't get around it. And boy, Dan has had to deal with all of them. It's like the most expensive lawn or garage ornament ever.
Jesus.
But he's finally got it driving. Finally.
That's good.
Like on the way home from the show, which, by the way, the show kept it for an extra month or even longer, I think.
Really?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. They didn't give it to him right away. I mean, they said, oh, well, we shot the show. Now we're going to keep it and keep working on it.
Oh, okay.
What show?
Overhauling. Well, you didn't know about this, Tim?
I did. I didn't know. I didn't remember the name of the show though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on the drive home, his clutch fell out of the dash.
Oh my God!
Things like that. The trunk is like a remote trunk, but it won't stay closed. So he's got to get that switched back to the old standard.
And was this a surprise to Dan?
Well, to be on the show, yeah.
Well, yes, but did he think he was going to get a car that was a real car that he could drive around and wasn't going to fall apart?
Well, I mean, that's the show. I mean, why would you think any different until you're actually on the show and then you realize, oh, yeah, it's not so hot. I mean, you still got a car that's worth 10 times as much as he paid for it or more.
Right.
Actually. But yeah, the car has been nothing but trouble since being on the show.
Mm.
And I'm partly responsible.
Did you get him on the show?
Well, it was my idea to submit him for the show, but I knew if I just did it myself, the chances weren't going to be that great.
Right.
And because we're both friends with Josh Barnett,
right,
the MMA former champion,
right.
I actually told Josh, I said, look, I bet you if you called them up and said, hey, let's do this, I bet you they would do it in a heartbeat. And they did. It was literally fast. I mean, we didn't wait at all. And Dan was on the show. The thing that sucked, though, I don't even know why. Like, if you watch the show, like, they'll have, like, family on and, all sorts of friends and all that,
Right.
Yeah.
For me, they said, nope, we just want Josh. Screw you.
Oh, shit. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
It's like, but guys, I'm the reason. I'm like, nope, don't care. We got Josh. That's all we need.
Really sucks. And Josh couldn't speak up and say, look, you got to get Dave on or I'm not doing it?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like...
He could have.
Yeah, I mean... what was it gonna... It's like, sorry, Dan, you could have had a great car, but because I don't get my screen time, screw you.
Right. I got you.
I mean, if you watch the show, they always do a prank.
Uh-huh.
And so the prank was Josh told Dan he needed to use his car for a MMA photo shoot. And Dan agreed, and he signed all this paperwork without reading it. And so Josh, they start shooting the thing with a MMA ring girl, and at one point Josh just takes the ring girl throws paint on his car, like all over his nice white car, and then Josh picks up a sledgehammer and buries it in Dan's windshield, and Dan's just kind of sitting there going, "What?" And they're like, "Well, you signed the paper." And he's like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's right here." And Dan, according to Dan, he was like, "Well, what am I going to do? Kick Josh Barnett's ass?" Like,
right.
And sure enough, on the paper he signed, it said, we're allowed to do anything we want to your car. And then on the next page over, which he didn't look at, said, "Oh, by the way, you're on overhaul."
Oh.
Were you there?
No, they wouldn't even let me show up at that.
Oh man!
Oh my God, that sucks.
Yeah, I was pissed, man. I at least wanted to see the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, Jason's going away for a long time.
Okay. Let's all just leave.
Maybe he's throwing down some roof tiles. Hey guys, let me show you how it's done.
Sorry, I'm back.
Ooh.
There he is. There
We're
he
just
is.
about to leave.
They're finishing work on the roof.
Jay, what's going on in the comments? I haven't been keeping up with that.
Let's see. Shawn, Mischief Dragon Con started X-Men sketchbook and hope you get in it next year.
Oh, that sounds like a good thing I'd like to be a part of.
Hey, Jason, John, Tim, Dave. I can't see your name for some reason if you're going on Facebook. Oh, wow, these pieces. The pieces for all the artists are amazing. Very cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I could watch Tim ink all day long.
What am I, chopped liver?
No one loves you, Dave. Sorry.
Oh, well. Much like my social life.
Any more bids, Jay?
Let's see. No. So the bids we currently have still at 150 for Robin and open for Creeper.
Alrighty. There he is. And there's Robin.
You at least have a reserve?
No.
We did for Robin. We started. Maybe we didn't. The first bid was 150, so. Right?
Yep. I think the opening for Creeper was what, 30 or 40? 30?
40, I think you said.
40?
Yeah.
And Carrie's not here because he's had some technical issues. But if you want to go check out his Kickstarter, Folklore, I'm sure he would appreciate it. And if you want to check out a few of the images he sent over, it looks to be pretty cool.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll get. I think he has an iPhone 6, so I think that's what the problem was.
Yeah. Carrie, come on, brother.
guys go help him support the Kickstarter so we can get a new phone.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Dave, what did I miss it? What's the bar to 4?
Last week, was it last week or the week before? Somebody requested it.
So it's for that
Commission.
person?
Commission request.
Because I was going to buy it.
Oh, bidding war, but unfortunately.
I don't know. If it was available, I would have bought it. And I don't even like the fourth world stuff.
She's got a nice
Don't
taste.
even like what?
The fourth world stuff.
Oh,
It's just a great drawing.
thanks, man.
All right. All right. All right.
All right, all right, all right.
God damn it. That's more work.
Oi. Oi.
Oi.
Oi. I feel old.
I need the AC on. It's trying to get hot as fucking here.
Let's see, any plans in later October? Fan Expo Toronto is happening. No. Well, the shows we have planned for October is New York, Motor City, Baltimore, and Denver. And then Seattle and Chicago, but it looks like some of the guys will probably be canceling. What is Tim drawing? Tim is drawing... Well, it looks like he's just about done. He was inking a blue line of some random females.
Just a woman or women.
A woman. Are we doing a 21-year sketchbook, a 2021 sketchbook this year? I don't know.
Well, I don't know how much new stuff there is. I've been working on the Batman book for not doing commissions or anything in that.
Yeah, we might have to take the year off. Who is going to New York? Lee Weeks is scheduled. Klaus Janson is scheduled. Cully Hamner is scheduled. And
Is Cully going to go?
at the moment, and John Timms. But we'll see what goes down.
Let's get some talking up in here, Jay.
Yeah. Come on,
What
Jay.
are you doing?
I'm multitasking.
Don't do that. Because you're not multi
Multitasking your task.
your main job.
Yeah. I'm quiet.
Yeah, we need stream action, Jay. We need performance. We need entertainment.
Well,
I'm just looking at
don't think
Dave's
it's
fingers.
livelier when somebody's talking.
That's true.
And if we're not,
Have you guys?
Wait. Hey, go back to my camera. Wait a minute.
Are you frozen?
Yeah. Oh shit.
I was wondering why we only saw your your fingers.
What the hell? Dude, I'm like halfway done.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Now you might need to restart your you gone dark.
Bitch. What the hell, man? All right, let me close out and I'll come back in.
All right.
We haven't done an ES book yet, but we had talked about it to do a big art book with the whole collective, as well as an anthology.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Actually, I talked to Klaus about that again this week.
Yeah.
I think Mark Irwin said he would spearhead it and just be the editor.
cool.
Oh,
So gotta work on that.
that sounds good.
Thanks for stopping by, Bootleg. Yeah, we'll be there all day. I'll have some new stuff from the guys. So come check it out.
Yeah, let's where's everybody's bidding. Everyone was coming back this week to bid.
Eric is not joining the stream today. I think he's busy with family stuff. So hopefully next week. But maybe we'll try to do it on a Sunday because Tommy said he could try to make it, and Mateo potentially.
Okay.
So check with them to see if we can switch it up.
That's fine with me.
There you are.
Dave back?
Dave is not back yet.
There's Robin's almost done. Getting closer.
Daniel says that Robin piece looks fantastic.
Thank you, Daniel. Any interest in bidding on it? We're open.
Just make a comment if you'd like to leave a bid.
So you're looking forward to the new Kraken season, Jay?
Well, I'm looking forward to just hockey season.
That's not what I asked you.
Yeah. I'm sure we won't be able to see many games since they're on the West Coast, but
Yeah.
it'll be good.
What season are you guys talking about?
Hockey.
Which I don't give a lick about, and Jason loves.
Yeah, I know Jason loves it.
But Seattle has a new hockey team called the Kraken.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember that. I heard about that. And they have a cool looking logo, if I'm not mistaken.
they do.
Well, we talked about this. Yeah, we talked about this.
They do.
I got bid 175 now for Robin from Modoc Mike.
All right. All right.
Modoc
Modoc
Mike.
Mike.
I like the name.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wait, okay. I wonder if Dave's coming back.
Maybe not.
It seems like everyone's having technical issues.
And me with my camera on.
Nick upped it to 200.
All right. Right as I'm getting the whites of his eyes in place, this is when it starts to look really cool. All right, cool. All right, I think I just got to let this paint dry and I can start putting some of the cleanup pencil work in place. I'll call it a day. Any bids on the creeper at all?
Not yet. Not yet.
You all suggested this.
Psych. I'm sure he'll reach out. Maybe he's not on the stream today.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, okay.
All right, Brian, if you're out there, they're both done.
Yeah, let me throw him a text.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Well, a message.
Okay. All right.
Let's take a look.
Moving along.
We're up to 225 for Robin.
Nice.
You're rich.
I can retire. And also, everyone, when they're done, I'll off camera because they got to be totally dry. I'll hit it with a spray gloss, which will make the colors come alive even more.
Nick's at 250.
All right, that's dope.
Hey, so new. How's it going?
Hi, Sono.
Anybody on the creeper? Anybody?
Let me show it real quick.
Oh, there we go. Creeper. Someone's
Where we got?
on the creeper. $40.
Oh, Mags. Thanks, Mags. Mags got a creeper.
Thank you, Mags. Appreciate that.
Oh, Bobby coming in at 300
For Robin?
for Robin.
Awesome. Thank you, Bobby.
I'm looking forward to watching the Seattle team play. That should be fun. Yeah, I like I like the expansion teams usually. I remember back in the '90s, being excited for the Sharks. Of course, they stunk for a few years. But
All right. Robin is getting about done.
I like it.
Thank you. I always liked John Robin. I always wanted to do a like a Robin series. I thought that'd be a fun job.
In which incarnation?
I like Tim Drake, but I'd do probably any Robin. But I like the younger, like the Tim Drake Robin. He was fun.
Never really
Robert.
Never really liked the character of Robin.
No, did you like him on the animated series, on the Bruce Timm series?
No, not too much. It's just not.
I did.
I might have there was no particular reason why.
Mm-hmm.
I just I like Batman as a loner.
Yeah, I get that. And that it's funny because when I say I'd like to do a Robin story, it would be without Batman.
Yeah. Okay. And I actually thought Jeff's, like in Dark Victory, we did Robin as just freshly as an orphan, so he's like 8 or 9 years old, and playing up the two orphans fighting crime,
Yeah, I like that.
and they're different. How scarred Batman is, and how not particularly scarred Robin is.
Right.
All nice contrasts.
Yeah, that I would like.
Visually, it was a lot of fun because I could really exaggerate how big Batman is and how tiny Robin is.
Yeah, that's fun. A lot of fun.
Nick's up to 325.
Nice.
ArtCon is in Pompton Plains, New Jersey. Hi, Cam. Did we offer any art? We didn't really offer anything today besides Shawn's pieces. There's a creeper and
creeper and a Robin. Robin's at what, 325?
325.
And creeper's at 40. Creeper's at 40. All right, these babies are done. We did it today. I'm going to eat a taco while we chill.
I can offer this Wolverine number 8 cover by Adam Kubert if anyone wants. This is coming to the ArtCon tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It's too big.
Jesus. That's bigger than 2 Up.
Yeah, it's 20 by 30 or so.
God,
Nice.
why?
Gonna take up wall space. You know,
Does he like to draw? Wait a minute, is that a print or
that's an original.
does he like to draw that big?
Yeah, well, the covers he's been doing this size. It's a gray line, so he's doing the foundation on computer and then printing it out,
Okay.
and then editing
He
a little bit.
doesn't
Pencil,
actually
and then
draw it that big then.
he eventually does, but the foundation's done on computer.
Right, but at a smaller size.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he doesn't actually. Anyway, he works it all out smaller.
Right.
And then blows that up. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And if anyone wants to throw in a suggestion for a future stream of what I should paint, it's fun to get those. I got the creeper was a suggestion, and Jay suggested the robin, which was great.
Yeah, I guess same with me. I don't know how much drawing I'll be doing outside of comics work, except here.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any cons this year, so anything on the stream, if you want a piece of mine this year, good place to get it. Bid on it.
Calvin and Nick says Calvin and Hobbes next time, Shawn.
That's a good idea. I really like that idea.
Have you done it before?
It's been a while, but yeah, I'd love to do a big ink drawing and then watercolor, just like Bill Watterson would do. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I love his color.
Yeah, me too. Andrew did a
Paul,
Calvin and Hobbes years ago. That was just incredible.
Andrew?
Yeah. So I'm going to hang out for, I don't know, how much longer you want to go, Jay?
Well, Dave's having issues. Carrie had issues. I think Tim's done, right?
I am done.
I'm done too.
All right. Why don't we just see if anyone else wants to make any final bids, and then we can all.
Yeah, let's do a final round. Final round on the creeper. Get your bids in. Right now we're at $40. Feel free to bid on top of that. And final bid on Robin. Right now, Robin's what at $325?
Yep. Nick's the high bidder at $325.
All right, so if anyone wants to get a hold of Robin, let's close the bidding at $330. That gives us 4 more minutes. Is that cool?
Yeah. I'll give a few minutes to chat before, I don't know, before what the next. I got to get ready for this art show tomorrow.
So is it
What are the hours?
other people like you, Jay? Is that other dealers and other reps? This show tomorrow.
Yeah, I think Albert's going.
Right.
Panel page. Yeah, there's a bunch of art dealers.
Right.
It's. I like to go when on my days off and not work, just to go look through the art because these guys have like Kirby's and Ditkos and
Yeah.
Anything you can imagine. So it's awesome to look through, even though sometimes they can't afford it. But there's something for everybody. I think Anthony Snyder's there, so it's fun to go and just look through stuff and talk to people, and
Right.
hopefully it's not dangerous. Well, I'll be wearing masks and stuff.
Yeah, double basket.
Yeah. So
Mike, we are at $325 right now. So I think Jason's saying 25. So if you can go up to 350.
Yeah, the dollar, make it fair for Nick.
Yeah, Mike was just asking where we are at the moment. So at the moment, it's at 325, right?
Correct.
All right. So Creeper's at 40. Got a couple more minutes to bid on these. We don't have to do a $25 increment on this, but all right, 350 Modoc Mike on the Robin. We're at 350. We got a couple more minutes if anyone wants to up it from there. Otherwise, Mike's going to get it at 350.
Oh boy.
I'll give you $1,000.
Yeah,
Sold.
Oh, Susie's shaking her head. Sorry.
You guys
What's
got
in
any
your
plans
taco?
tonight? You doing anything at home? What's that?
What's in your taco?
What's in it? These are Pollo Street tacos. It's chicken, diced onions, salsa, and cilantro and lime.
Okay.
Delicious.
The onions are what's crunching? Or are
Oh,
they hard
sorry.
taco?
You can hear that? Yeah, that's my chips. The tortilla chips. I'm cleaning up
chips,
the
okay.
chicken that fell out. I'm sorry. I'll eat when we're done.
No, it doesn't bother me. It made me curious what in a taco would crunch.
Oh, yeah, that was just the tortilla chips. Like all the meat that fell out of the taco, I like to spoon up with a tortilla chip. Here we go. All right, so Robin's at 350 with 1 minute left, and Creeper's at 40 with 1 minute left. And once I get the tape off of these, actually, let's do that on camera, Jay. That always makes.
Nick's
Nice.
at 375.
We'll do tape. All right, nice. And we haven't even taken the tape off yet.
Don't fuck it up.
Tape off. Grip.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Here's the Creeper, nice and clean. Tape removed. We're at $40. Anyone want to get a last bid in on that guy? Let's D-tape Robin. Let's see what we get on this one. This is going to look really cool with the tape off, I think. There we go. All right, a nice clean Robin. Clean
Nice.
borders and everything. I'll get a spray on that. So we got these two pieces. So it's 331. Whenever you want to close the bidding, Jay, it's up to you.
Well, I'll say going once and going twice. And if we're not hearing any more bids,
Any last bids, Robin or Creeper?
No, not seeing anything there. So
All right, cool.
we're gonna go for Nick. Nick's the winner.
Nick,
370 for
congrats. And then Creeper goes to
Mags.
Mags. There you go.
So just
I'm going to go ahead.
yeah, right on the back, who they go to.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
Mags is for the Creeper, and Nick Connor for Robinski.
Nick Connor. All right.
Yeah, next to
Yeah.
full timer.
All righty. There you guys go. Awesome. Thank you all.
All
right, I'm out of here.
Really enjoyed this, Robin.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Right, Tim.
Great job, Shawn.
Thanks, Tim. You too.
Let me do the outro. Thanks everyone for coming by. Mags and Nick, just throw me a line after the show, and we'll get these pieces ready for you. I think, Nick, also I have your prints that I just packed up that were, I think, out the door. So I'll try to see if I can put everything in one package, or we just have to wait till next week and get them in two separate ones. Mags is asking, please sign the creeper for me. Mags, do you want it two Mags? You want to say two Mags?
I got my little signature there. If you want me to write 2 bags, I could write it maybe at the top.
Yeah, just let me know and he can personalize it for you. That's not a problem if you like. So, yeah. Peace out, everybody.
Like there's no tomorrow.